What's good, ladies and gentlemen? It's your boy Justbwise, and today we're gonna talk about flash photography. If you are new to flash photography as well, I can tell you what my experience was with the Godox TT600 and the receiver. Oh Lord, what is it? Transmitter? Jeez, my mind don't work right now. The Godox transmitter for that. So let's talk about it. Okay, so as you guys know, I've been really trying to hone in more on my photography. And with this journey of being more of a photographer than a videographer, I've been getting really taken back by flash photographers. So in my Insta feed, majority of the people who I follow are flash photographers, and man, their images are really speaking to me. So I was like, you know what? I want to get into flash. And I really started following this guy, Francisco Hernandez, and he is sick. So you can see some of his images right here. Now, if you end up enjoying Francisco, you can find him also on YouTube, which is what I did. Come to find out, he does all the behind the scenes videos for a lot of his shoots, which can help me understand the process of how flash is different from any other type of photography, right? So I started following him, learning how flash works without even owning the flash, and then I find a video where he's talking about $99 flash setup. And I was like, yo, you already know we down, cause budget reviews is what we do's. You dig? So that led me to getting the TT600 from Godox and the receiver. So I just wanna give you a rundown on, if you're new, is it gonna be a hell to deal with, or is it gonna be fun? So let's talk about that right now. On the flash itself, now if you're just getting a flash that you're gonna mount to your camera, maybe you wanna get a flash for weddings or for event photography, something like that, I do wanna say this flash is nice. Now I did find a different flash at Best Buy that was $100. This flash itself, you can find it for $60 to $65, right? So I had the Best Buy, listen, this Best Buy flash was trash, all right? So I had the Best Buy flash, which I can't even remember the name of, whatever Best Buy's name brand is. I'll put it on the screen here, right? I had that Best Buy flash. It takes 2 AA's. Bruh, I was using the flash. I probably took 10 pictures with the flash on, not on full power, battery died. And I thought it was something wrong with me. I was like, oh, maybe I'm doing too much or nope. Changed new batteries, 10, 12 pictures, battery died. That thing was terrible. And then not even just that, I couldn't take a picture for like 5 seconds for flash until after the flash register. So the flash would trigger, bam, take the shot. I would have to wait like 5 seconds, fam, before I could take the next picture. Now let's talk about the Godox, which is $30 less than the flash I got from Best Buy, right? First of all, it takes 4 AA's. So before I even go any further, get you some rechargeable AA's, because these things run through AA's. However, I was able to use those 4 AA's, Duracell, mind you, not sponsored. I was able to use those AA's for like 2 shoots, and both shoots I did over 100 shots, right? So that already made me feel so much better. I got like 200 shots from the flash, just with 4 AA's. Then in addition to that, I was able to shoot after like 1 second from the flash. So I'll take a shot, snap, flash will go off, have like a second pause, take the next shot, flash will go off. That felt so much better. I didn't have to wait and just have my model waiting for a long time, which is my wife, and I'm keeping her up late. So that's not what you wanna do, fam. You don't wanna keep your wife waiting up late and you just sitting there looking at the flash, looking at the camera, looking at her. That's not fun. That's not fun. Okay, so when I first got the flash and I was using it, there are some things with it that is a little confusing that you're gonna have to get used to, and that's the button layout. The button layout is not great. There's a few buttons on here. I think it's like 4 or 5 buttons, which is not terrible. However, each button has dual functionality. So you have the press and you have the hold, and it does something different. I wish it was a little bit, better laid out, but however, it is $65. So, you know, the more expensive ones probably have a better layout, you know, but that then leads me to, if you're doing off-camera flash, you won't really need to worry about all that. When you are changing the power settings, it's very simple, but sometimes it's just annoying because it has like all these buttons and you have to remember, all right, this I have to hold, or this I have to tap, whatever. And it's not really, sometimes it can be annoying. Okay, so next up, I want to talk about the trigger, which is on Amazon for about 40 to 45 bucks. So together they're a little over 100 bucks, like more like 110, 112, something like that, right? So depending on what camera you have, if you have a Sony like I do, then it's, I think it was 45 bucks I got this for, something like that. Now this takes 2 AA's. I haven't had to change the AA's in this. This is just a trigger, so it should last a good amount of time, right? Now, I complained a little bit about the buttons on here. Yo, the buttons on here are worse by a lot. It's pretty bad. It's 3 buttons on here. But once you understand what you're doing, you can kind of quickly change your settings. However, it does take a second to get that locked down. So it is a little annoying because it just has, as you can see, the LCD screen is very small. This looks like a little pager, actually. Do y'all even know what pagers are? Anyway, once you do have that down, how everything is going, then it makes it a bit easier, but it does take a little while to get used to because the button layout is not that great. But what I will say, trigger works perfectly fine. Like, it works great. I haven't had any issues with it not firing off when the camera fires off, and it's all wireless, so that's even better. You know, it works out great, these two working together. So if you are new to Flash and you want to get into it and you don't have a lot of money you want to spend, I do think this is a great way for you to get started. For me, it's been hella fun, bruh. I ain't gonna lie. Like, getting to understand how to actually shape light has been super awesome. Now, we've talked about the Flash and we've talked about the trigger, but as you guys go and see and do your research, you're gonna learn you don't just want the Flash and the trigger. Don't just buy those two alone. That's a mistake, right? You don't want to do that. You do need to have some type of softbox or something. Now, if you shoot video, maybe you already have a softbox. If you don't, then let me tell you, you have to get a softbox. I don't care if you put the power level on the Flash down to the lowest grade, it's gonna give you super harsh lighting on your subject and it's gonna look terrible. And that's not what you want, right? So make sure you look into getting a softbox so that you guys can have some beautiful images. I'm sure you guys are gonna have some dope images. So if you do end up getting a Flash, or maybe even if you're already into Flash, let me know how that's been going for you. And that's really all I got for you. I just wanted to really talk quickly about what I'm getting into. I have fun doing Flash now. So I'm gonna be doing another Flash shoot sometime I'm going to be doing another Flash shoot sometime soon. So I'll update you guys. If you guys follow me on Insta, then you can see the ones I've already done thus far. And also maybe we'll do a tutorial on editing these photos, because that's a whole nother world that I'm getting into. So I'm just having a lot of fun right now, guys. So I just wanted to really make this quick video talking about Flash because I'm having a good time with it. And if you guys are looking into getting to Flash, 100 bucks is super cheap to get in. You know, like, that's an easy entry level. I bought a softbox for like 40 bucks. So maybe 150 bucks match. Jeez Louise. Maybe 150 bucks max and you should be able to dive into. But yeah. All right, so yeah, that's really all I have for you guys today. I know this one was kind of all over the place and we're talking about Flash. Nobody likes to talk about lights, but I'm really enjoying doing this Flash photography thing. So I just wanted to kind of, you know, let you guys know what I'm getting into and to see if you guys might want to join in. So please comment down below if you have been doing Flash photography or if you're trying to get into it as well. And what do you use when you do Flash? Also, if you're a little bit more of a veteran in Flash, go ahead and comment down below to help us rookies out, because if anybody needs it, I need it. You dig? All right, that's all I got for you guys today. So I gave you some tools. I'm struggling, y'all. I don't know what's going on with me, but I'm struggling right now. But we're gonna finish this strong. I gave you some tools to create. Now go be great. Peace.